Good morning, students. So in the last class we discussed regarding molecular mass and I had given you some assignments, but as I marked, most of you have got doubts how to find out the molecular mass. So molecular mass, as I told you, is the mass of a molecule as compared to 1/12 of C12 atom. So that is the definition only to remember. See, in simple ways, how to find out the molecular mass? Now simply you have to add off the atomic mass of all constituent atoms present in the molecule. Molecule जो जो atom अछंती सेमानकर atomic mass टाको मिसई गले तुम्हें पाइबो molecular mass. Okay. So जो confusion टा अछि तुम मन रे so ताको रखो नहीं. Do not have any confusion in your mind. So once again I am telling molecular mass is the mass of a molecule as compared to 1/12 of C12 atom. So why are we using 1/12 of C12 atom? Because we are expressing the unit in terms of unified mass U or Daltons. Okay. Then how to find out? Now as I shown you in the last class, simply you have to add up the molecular mass of all constituent atoms. That's why we call it molecular mass, because it contains different atoms in different proportions. So molecular mass can easily be calculated. Next we'll solve the assignments. Okay. So next we'll solve the assignments given to you in the last class. Many students have submitted the assignments, so thank you all who have submitted the assignments. Some of you have not submitted it till date. So try to submit the assignments on the same date when the video is being posted in the group, so that I will know how much you are following me, केते मते follow करछो, कोन बुझुछो, मु details जानि परिबी. So try to post your assignments, the solution of the assignments in the same date. Okay. Next, in the last class I gave you to calculate the molecular mass of 3. That is, first one was calcium sulfate. Number 1 was calcium sulfate. Formula will be CaSO4. Okay. Look, there is 1 atom of calcium, 1 atom of sulfur, and 4 atoms of oxygen. So simply you have to find out and add the atomic mass of these 4. So calcium atomic mass is 40 plus sulfur 1 atom atomic mass is 32 plus 4 atoms of oxygen. So 4 into atomic mass of oxygen, that is 60. So 64 plus 32, 96 plus 40, 136. 136 U. Answer will be 136 U. Okay. So this is the answer of the first question, that is molecular mass of calcium sulfate. Next, I am giving you sodium phosphate. Sodium phosphate. Na3PO4, because phosphate radical has the valency of 3, sodium has valency 1. I have shown you in the last class how to write down the formula. So most of the students have add here. Now there are 3 atoms of sodium. So 3 atoms of sodium into atomic mass of sodium, that is 23. So most of you have multiplied 1 here. So that is the error. Then phosphorus 1 atom 31. Then 4 atoms of oxygen, 4 into 16. So 64 plus 31, 95 plus 69. 95 plus 69, that means it is 164 U. Answer is 164 U. Then I gave you magnesium chloride. Magnesium chloride. Formula will be MgCl2, because valency of magnesium is 2, chlorine has the valency 1. So it will be MgCl2. So 1 atom of magnesium, atomic mass of magnesium is 24. Plus 2 atoms of chlorine, so 2 into 35.5. Both 35 lecture, but I have shown you many times that the atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. So 71 plus 24, that means 95 U. Okay. So simple, you have to simply add on the atomic mass of the considered atoms. देखो calcium sulfate गोटे अच्छी calcium atom, so 40. गोटे अच्छी sulfur atom, so 32. These are the atomic masses. Then 4 atoms of oxygen, 4 atom अच्छी, so 4 into atomic mass of oxygen. That is the molecular mass. Here also sodium phosphate, 3 atoms of sodium, so 3 into atomic mass of sodium. Then 1 atom of phosphorus, so 1 into 31, so that is 31. Then 4 atoms of oxygen, that means 4 into 16. So it will be 164 U. Then magnesium chloride, 1 atom of magnesium, so 1 into 24, that is 24. Then 2 atoms of chlorine, so 2 into 35.5. 35.5 is the atomic mass of chlorine. So it will be 95 U. So this is how you have to find out the molecular mass. Next will be finding out the molecular mass of some more molecules. Okay. Then students will go for the calculation of molecular mass of some more molecules. Next we will find out the molecular mass of magnesium bicarbonate. Bicarbonate, or it is also known as hydrogen carbonate. Bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. Magnesium hydrogen carbonate or magnesium bicarbonate. So you have to remember either bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. Okay. So you need to remember both of them. दुईटा को मन रखिया दरकार नहीं. Bicarbonate जो मन रखिया so far so good. यदि मन न रहुची then you use hydrogen carbonate. Those from CBSE, they are more acquainted with hydrogen carbonate form. But in ODI medium, it is known as bicarbonate. It is taught as bicarbonate. Okay. So here clearly 2. Magnesium is the metallic part. Bicarbonate is the non-metallic part. Magnesium valency is 2. It is the positive part. Then bicarbonate radical HCO3 minus. That means its valency is 1. Okay. So what will be the formula? Now I told you 2 will come here, 1 will come here. So it will be Mg HCO3 whole 2. This is the formula of magnesium bicarbonate or magnesium hydrogen carbonate. Then we will find the molecular mass. Molecular mass. Magnesium 24 plus. So there is a bracket here. So make it 2 into hydrogen 1 atom, atomic mass is 1. Carbon 1, atomic mass is 12 plus 3 atoms of oxygen, so 3 into 16. So whole 2. So from the starting make it 2 into whole. Okay. So what will be the answer? Now 48 plus 12, 60 plus 1, 61 into 2. That is 122 plus 24, 146. So 146 U. So this is the molecular mass of magnesium bicarbonate or magnesium hydrogen carbonate. Then ferric hydroxide. Ferric hydroxide. Okay. So clearly again, ferric is the metallic part, hydroxide is the non-metallic part. So iron has 2 valencies. You remember, iron has 2 valencies. When it is Fe2 plus, then it is called ferrous. When it is Fe3 plus, it is called ferric. So we have to remember, accordingly I will give you the assignments. So when the valency is 2, iron is the positive part, so that's why I have written plus. Plus kind of iron is the metallic part having positive charge. So Fe2 means ferrous, Fe3 means ferric. So iron shows dual valency, and whichever shows dual valency, their eq valency is higher than os valency. देखो एटी कौन लिखा है eq, इट लिखा है os. So मन रखिबो eq valency is higher than os valency. Okay, तो एटी आसला ferric hydroxide. Ferric माने कौन हबो Fe3. Then hydroxide, you know, OH minus, that means OH1. Okay, so Fe3 plus OH minus. So 3 will come here, 1 will come here. So what is the formula? Now Fe OH whole 3. This is the formula of ferric hydroxide. Then what is the molecular mass? Molecular mass Fe, I told you atomic mass is 56. Then there is a whole mark here. So 3 into oxygen 1, atomic mass is 16. Hydrogen 1, atomic mass is 1. So 16 plus 1, 17 into 3. 51 plus 56. 51 plus 56, 107. 107 U. So this is the molecular mass of ferric hydroxide. Okay. So it's very simple. You have to simply write the correct formula which madam is teaching you. So you have to remember the valency of different radicals. Positive radicals are called basic radicals. Negative radicals are called acid radicals. Okay. तुमको मैडम देखिए बहुत सारा टेबल सो शी मस्ट हैव गिवन यू सम टेबल्स यू हैव टू रिमेंबर their formula and their valency. So what is required here? Now you have to write down the correct formula or else your answer will be incorrect, will be wrong. Okay. So first try to write down the correct formula, then you can easily calculate the molecular mass. Okay students. So next we will calculate some more molecular masses. Next students will calculate the molecular mass of acetic acid. Molecular mass of acetic acid. You need to remember its formula. Acetic acid formula is CH3 COOH. So this is the formula of acetic acid, which is a weak acid, which we will discuss later on. Acetic acid is CH3 COOH. So what is the molecular mass? Molecular mass will be, look, carbon 1 atom, so 12, 3 hydrogens, so 3 into 1 plus carbon again 1, 12 plus 2 oxygen, 2 into 16 plus 1 hydrogen. Okay, so 32 plus 33, 45, 48 plus 12, 60 U. So you can find out like this, or you can write down the formula, molecular formula directly. So 2 carbons, so C2. Then 4 hydrogens, H4. Then 2 oxygens. So it will be easier for you to calculate 2 into 12 plus 1 into 4 plus 2 into 16. Same thing. So you can easily calculate either using this formula or the molecular formula, that is C2H4O2. Okay. So anyway, the molecular formula will be 60U. Then next, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Formula H2SO4. You know these things? H2SO4. So what will be molecular mass? Molecular mass will be 2 into hydrogen, atomic mass is 1, plus sulfur 1 atom, that is 32, plus 4 atoms of oxygen, so 4 into 16. So 64 plus 32, that is 96 plus 2, that is 98. So molecular mass of sulfuric acid is 98 U. Then calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. I am not repeating how to write the formula, I am directly writing the formula. Calcium Ca2 plus hydroxide OH minus. So what is the formula? Now CaOH whole 2. This is the formula of calcium hydroxide. So what is the molecular mass? Molecular mass will be calcium 1 atom, so 40 plus, there is a bracket here, so 2 into, so make it a habit, जो भी bracket थी वो 2 whole कर दो, so make it 2 into oxygen 1, 16 plus hydrogen 1, 1. So 17 into 2, 34 plus 40. It is 74 E. So this is the molecular mass of calcium hydroxide. So keep on solving the molecular masses, write the correct formula. So whatever assignment madam will be giving to you to write down the formula, you try to find out the molecular mass also. So you will have a habit or you will have a practice. मैडम को जो असाइनमेंट दउछन फॉर्मूला रखिया पई सेठी टिके ऐड कर दबो मो तरफ रो कोन करबो ता मोलेकुलर मास भी कैलकुलेट कर दबो सो मेक इट अ हैबिट सो व्हाटएवर फॉर्मूला विल बी गिवन टू यू टू राइट करेक्टली देन मेक इट अ प्रैक्टिस टू फाइंड आउट द मोलेकुलर मास सो दैट यू विल बी वेरी थोरो as I told you if you don't remember atomic mass you cannot calculate molecular mass then next we will discuss equivalent mass if you don't calculate or don't know how to calculate molecular mass you cannot calculate equivalent mass they are interrelated. So once you miss these things, you cannot calculate the further ones. Okay? So तुमको जहाँ जहाँ assignment madam दउचंती formula लिखिया पई, so make it a habit, formula correctly लिखियो, then calculate its molecular mass. Okay, students? Then next we'll go for gram molecular mass. So next, students, we'll discuss gram molecular mass. Similarly, you discussed gram atomic mass. Here is also gram molecular mass. So you must have remembered the definition of gram atomic mass. What is that? Now it is the atomic mass expressed in grams. That is called gram atomic mass. So similarly, what will be gram molecular mass? You must be having some idea regarding now. Then gram molecular mass is the molecular mass expressed in grams. So simple words, it is the molecular mass expressed in grams. So whatever is the molecular mass, you have to simply add gram to it. That becomes gram molecular mass. For example, water. We will take the case of water. Formula is H2O. What is the molecular mass? The molecular mass is 2 hydrogens, so 2 into 1 plus 1 oxygen, that is 16, that is 18. Molecular mass of water is 18. Okay. So what will be gram molecular mass of water? Gram molecular mass of water. केता हो ना molecular mass 18 साइड रे खाली हम गुटे लगेबा G. So molecular mass expressed in grams is the gram molecular mass. Monola. So you have to remember like this. It is the molecular mass expressed in grams. It is called gram molecular mass. Then what is the uniqueness? Now, suppose we take gram molecular mass of water, 18 gram. It is mass of 1 mole of water. Those who have gone for some more courses must be having some idea regarding more. Others need not worry. Only chhane details. So for the time being, you remember what is the uniqueness of gram molecular mass? Now it is mass of 1 mole of water. Mole is a bigger unit. Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. That is called mole. So if you take 1 mole of water, what will be its mass? Now equal to gram molecular mass. So gram molecular mass is also called molar mass. That means mass of 1 mole of that substance. So here the unit will be gram molecular mass unit will be gram, but molar mass, what is the difference? Molar mass of water will be 18 gram per mole. So that is the only difference. But remaining are same. You have to remember like this. Now gram molecular mass of water is 18 gram. Gram molecular mass definition I already told you. It is the molecular mass expressed in grams. So unit will be grams. So what is the uniqueness of gram molecular mass? Now it is mass of 1 mole of that substance. So jaha bhi nature tar 1 mole jodi amra tar ojon seti gao. It is mass of 1 mole of that substance. Which substance we have taken here? Now water. So it is 18 gram is the mass of 1 mole of water. So 18 gram is called the gram molecular mass of water, which is theoretically equal to the molar mass. Molar mass means mass of that substance, mass of 1 mole of that substance. That is called molar mass. The difference is mone rakhibo. It has 18 gram. It has 18 gram per mole. That means it is the mass of 1 mole of water. So this is the difference between gram molecular mass and molar mass. But they are synonyms, almost synonyms. Difference is it is only gram. It is gram per mole. Okay. Similarly, suppose what will be the gram molecular mass of oxygen? Gram molecular mass of oxygen. You know, oxygen formula is O2. Oxygen molecule formula is O2. It is a diatomic molecule. So oxygen formula is O2. What is the molecular mass? 2 into 16. That means 32. So 32 is the molecular mass of oxygen. So what is gram molecular mass? 32 gram. Okay. So if we take 1 mole of oxygen, then its mass will be 32 gram. So what is the molar mass of oxygen? Molar mass of oxygen will be 32 gram per mole. So because we are taking per mole, so that becomes the molar mass. That means mass of 1 mole of that substance. That is called molar mass. Then what is gram molecular mass? Molecular mass expressed in grams. So these are the only two differences between these two. For the time being, you need not worry regarding mole because I will be teaching you in details regarding mole. Mole is a bigger unit which stands for Avogadro number of units, that is 6.023 into 10.23. 1 mole means Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 units. So later on I will be telling you why I am adding units. In case of molecules, it will be molecules. In case of atoms, it will be atoms into atomicity. So don't be confused for the timing. This 6.023 into 10.23 is known as Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number. Okay. Need not worry. I will discuss these things in details. So for the timing, you remember gram molecular mass is molecular mass expressed in grams. Molar mass is mass of 1 mole of that substance. So unit of gram molecular mass will be grams. Unit of molar mass will be gram per mole. That was difference you have to remember. Then next I will give you some assignments. Okay. So students, as I told you, these are the assignments. Simple assignment. You have to calculate the molecular mass of these. Calcium bicarbonate. I have already given you the example of magnesium bicarbonate. So it is called calcium bicarbonate or calcium hydrogen carbonate. So I am giving you two options. So you need not write both of them. Either bicarbonate or you go for hydrogen carbonate. So they are same. Then ferrous chloride. I have already told you that iron has two valencies. I have given you the example of ferrous and ferric, and also the example of ferric hydroxide. Now you have to write down the correct formula of ferrous chloride and find out the molecular mass. Then magnesium hydroxide, we have written so much. Then sodium carbonate, you know the valency of sodium, you know the valency of carbonate, you can easily write it. Then aluminum sulfate, you know the valency of aluminum is 3, sulfate is 2. So write the correct formula of these 5. Then calculate the molecular mass and send it to me. Okay students, so what is necessary here? Now you have to write down the correct formula or else your answer will be wrong. Correct the formula answer to. Okay, so all of you must try and send it to me. So this is for today. Thank you.